Hi, my name is Saket Sambaraju,
And my name is Abhinav,
and this is our app, MelanomAI, and we're competing in Virginia's 4th Congressional District.
So for some background about our app and about melanoma, 1 in 5 Americans will develop skin cancer by the age of 70. And in fact, more than 2 people die every hour in the United States from melanoma skin cancer. However, if we detect it early, then the 5-year survival rate for melanoma is 99%.
So the purpose of our app is to help people, especially in underserved or impoverished areas, detect melanoma skin cancer early and effortlessly to ensure that they can get the proper treatment that they deserve.
So our target audience for MelanomAI was people in remote or underserved areas of the United States and people who may not have 24/7 access to medical institutions.
The softwares and coding tools that we use to allow us to make MelanomAI are listed here. So first, we have HTML, CSS, and JavaScript to create the front end for our app. For JavaScript, we use a specific library called React to show dynamic content if the model displays between benign or malignant. For the Google Maps API, when the model displays malignant, it will show hospitals nearby the user to allow them to get to a certain place. And then for login, we use Firebase to authenticate the username and password so that the users can log in and to ensure their privacy. For the backend, I'll talk about it in the next slide. So for our melanoma machine learning model, we initially used ResNet 18 PyTorch model, but we found that ResNet 80 PyTorch model was much better predicting between benign and malignant. And we trained these models on over 10,000 images in a melanoma dataset and resulted in 92.28% testing accuracy. And we created a Python Flask environment to run the model in the backend. This is our demo of the app. So we can sign up with a unique username as well as password. Sign up, and then we can log in with that same username and password to take us into the app. So this is our info page, and then for the camera page, we can either take a picture of our skin or we can upload photos as we have here. So we can start with a benign picture, and this will process, and to show the prediction of benign as well as other information. And then if we upload a malignant picture, this will show a prediction of malignant as well as other information, and it will also show nearby hospitals around the Richmond area, which is where we live. And then finally, in our gallery, we can view the old predictions as well as clear the history. So now we can talk about the code. So in our training neural net, we have the whole model that we created with ResNet 80. And this is all the training that we do with 10,000 images we have in our dataset. And then in our app.py, this is our Python Flask environment that we use the model here to run and predict between benign and malignant. And then finally, to display one part of our app, in our camera prediction phase, we can use dynamic content just to display between benign or malignant. And especially we can display the Google Maps API for malignant predictions to display nearby hospitals.
And for our future goals for MelanomAI, one of them is to improve the accuracy and the breadth of our AI model to include accurate predictions for things beyond melanoma, so things like eczema, as well as other types of diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's, which can be diagnosed using computer vision. And we also want to collaborate with dermatologists and other doctors so they can make sure to use our app to help patients.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you for your time.